upstream and get into the Great Lakes, a world-class freshwater system, and go all the way to Quebec City, Canada, and the St. Lawrence Seaway. So it's just an incredible location where we're at. At this place, you can hunt, you can fish, you can hike, you can boat, you can eat, you can attend a conference, you can get married. And if you're so inclined, you can climb a frozen waterfall. This place is important recreationally, biologically, ecologically, historically, archaeologically, and economically. This is a special place. It really is. Special to our state, special to the region. And because of that, thanks to Governor Pritzker, as well as Leader Rezin, Representative Briel, and the General Assembly, the state of Illinois is investing more than $37 million into this state park. Part of that $37 million will be used to construct a much needed sanitary wastewater treatment system, upgrade the park's water filtration system, and replace vault toilets. That's kind of like the foundation of your house. It's not all that glamorous, but it's really important. What's maybe a little more noticeable is $18 million of that funding has been reserved specifically for trail upgrades. Starved Rock is the most visited park in our system. In 2024, it attracted 2.4 million visitors to LaSalle County, making it an economic driver for the region. As you might imagine, with that much foot traffic, a lot of deterioration can occur to the trails, to the paths, to the bridges, stairways, boardwalks, retaining walls, all those things that support the trail system. The last major trail system upgrade to this park was in the 1990s, and a lot of features have seen a lot of wear and tear since that time, causing the park staff to close some of those trails, which due to that led visitors to get off trail on occasion and put their own safety in jeopardy. Visitors may notice as soon as next month some of the early work starting with this trail system improvement. They'll be removing some of the trails to gain access to some of the working areas, and so some hiking activities may be temporarily disrupted. Most of the visible work will occur through 2026. You might be interested to know that we expect some of the materials to be delivered to the most remote areas of the park by barge on the river or by helicopter. The number one thing that we want people to know is that Starved Rock State Park and all the amenities will remain available throughout the entire project. The park, Starved Rock Lodge, the Visitor Center, the gift shop will remain open and ready to welcome visitors at all times, both to public and private events. Visitors might simply need to plan ahead and make sure that some of their plans are not impacted by the construction activity. We are urging visitors who want to come to State Park to check the State Park's website or the Facebook page before they come. Construction has been cleverly staged and staggered so that no disruption will be noticed to the entire park at any one time. Because of that, I want to thank the IDNR staff, including the park staff, the conservation police, the engineers, and the landscape architects, many of which are here today, and those from the Illinois Capital Development Board, the state's construction agency, that have helped plan this project and will be responsible for executing the project. IDNR appreciates the visitors' patience and cooperation over the upcoming year as we deliver this project, and we look forward to coming back when it is finished to celebrate. With that, I would like to invite Leader Rezin to the microphone.
Thank you. Thank you, and good morning. What a beautiful day it is at Starved Rock, right? This is a great day. First, I'd like to also thank Director Finney Phelps, the IDNR, the Conservation Police, the Capitol Board, Governor Pritzker and his team for recognizing and prioritizing funding for Starved Rock. As the deputy director said, there's almost 3 million visitors to the area. And it's important to prioritize and fund this area so we can update the trails and also our water filtration. So we're excited. It is an exciting day to be here at Starved Rock, one of the most beautiful and beloved places on earth. My favorite. I'm so proud to represent Starved Rock in the 38th district. For generations, families have come here to hike, explore, and make memories together. And every year, more than, as we said, 2.5 million visitors think so as well and come and visit the park. Starved Rock is just not a state park. It is an economic engine for the area and for the state of Illinois. The visitors come here, support our local restaurants, our shops, our hotels, and small businesses, helping drive growth and opportunity throughout LaSalle County and beyond. That's why I've worked for many years with the IDNR to help secure funding for these much needed improvements. I spoke with Rep. Yednock, who I've worked many years with, to try to secure funding for the area as well, and he was very excited to hear about this day. I know just how much of the national treasure Starved Rock truly is, and this investment represents a true commitment to a long-term safety, accessibility, and preservation of this incredible park. The upgrade to trails, to bridges, and to walkways will make it easier and safer for people of all ages to enjoy everything Starved Rock has to offer, while also helping protect its natural beauty for generations to come. I'm proud to see this project move ahead. I'm forever grateful to everyone at the IDNR, the Capital Development Board, and Starved Rock Lodge, who have worked so hard to make this possible. Together, we are ensuring that Starved Rock will continue to be a world-class destination, a place where nature, community, and history come together to showcase the very best of Illinois. Next, I'd like to introduce Abby Farrell from Starved Rock Lodge.
Good morning. On behalf of Starved Rock Lodge and Explorus, we're proud to stand alongside our partners at the Illinois Department of Natural Resources as they announce this transformative $18 million trail improvement project. For nearly a century, Starved Rock Lodge has served as the heart of this park, welcoming millions of visitors each year to experience the beauty, history, and the adventure that make this place so special. We're thrilled to see this investment in the park's future, ensuring safer, more accessible trails and the continued preservation of the natural wonders that draw visitors from Illinois and beyond. We want to reassure our guests that Starved Rock Lodge, its hotel, restaurant, gift shop, and event spaces will remain fully open through the entirety of this project. We will continue to host weddings, conferences, family getaways, and seasonal events just as planned. We can encourage everyone to continue visiting, supporting local tourism, and checking trail conditions online before planning your visit. These improvements are an investment not just into the park, but into the long-term vitality of our entire region's tourism. Starved Rock Lodge has always been and will continue to be the place where memories are made, adventures begin, and Illinois' natural beauty is celebrated year-round. I'd like to introduce Kate Gilman, Heritage Corridor Destinations.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. We are so happy to be here and we're so excited to see these trail improvements. Starved Rock is a top destination in the Midwest, bringing over 2 million visitors annually to the trails. These trail improvements will help enhance the visitor experience. In 2024, visitors to LaSalle County spent $324 million, generating $30.9 million in state and local taxes. We are excited to see these numbers grow this coming year, and we do believe that these trail enhancements will assist that. And now, Todd.
Yeah, with that, we'll just open it up for any questions.
When you talk about having people plan ahead, is it things like they would see caution tape, or maybe a certain trail would be closed off, or they would need to park in a different location? What are some of the visual things that people would need to know when they're planning ahead?
Yeah, it would just be markers that say this trail's unavailable at this time. That will also be indicated to the extent possible on the website in advance, so you can plan in advance, because you're right, you might want to park in a different location. But I think largely you'll be able to get around anywhere with minor detours around certain sections.
And when's the end date? When's it expected to be completed?
Well, I think through the end of 2026, but Michael, or,
You're correct.
okay, yeah, pretty much all of 2026. Yeah, go ahead.
Obviously, it was mentioned that the 18 million is going towards safety as well. What were maybe some of the issues that the park was facing that needed to be addressed the most when it comes to public safety and people walking the trail?
For the trails. Yeah, so as you know, there's a lot of steep terrain here, and there's two things associated with that. One is just erosion, so trails can erode if they're not maintained correctly. So we use boardwalks and retaining walls and surfaces to address erosion problems. But then also just the safety of visitors, because you can get to the edge of cliffs and stuff. So we want to guide them away, from those areas of danger. And so that's part of it. I mean, safety is a big part of this, actually, so we don't have people going off trail just sort of randomly exploring.
And obviously, the park has gotten a lot of visitors. We talked about the million people that walk through here. It was also kind of mentioned that the actual nature needs to be preserved as well and taken care of. Has the increased number of visitors just made that more difficult to make sure everything is safe?
Yeah, that's a good question. He's asking if the number of visitors affects the biological quality or the natural quality. And the answer is not really if they're staying on trails. So, they're designed to avoid the most sensitive areas or stay away from them, or, through a very designated path. And so, no, that's not really been the problem as long as people are sticking to the trails. So there are some really high quality and sensitive areas here, though, and so that's an important feature. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
A bidding process for contractors to bid on the work?
I think the bidding is done. Is that correct? Yeah, it's been awarded. And I don't know the details, but yes, it's done.
When the project's fully done, are there any areas that are currently available to hikers that will no longer be available?
I cannot answer that. Can anyone answer that?
Actually, we'll have trails that are closed now will be open once we're done.
Yeah.
We saw that. Could that be explained a little more? Like, what's happening that's making them available now? What's going on?
Well, so it's just deterioration, whether it's boards that are rotting out, retaining walls that are starting to fail, making it unsafe to walk on. It's just those kind of issues, and they're not simple fixes, right? So they're closed, and so this project will allow those to be reopened. Yep. Okay. Oh, one more.
Are you going to say what some of the specific areas are?
The,
Today that we'll know. I mean, the Contact Canyon Bridge.
Yeah, I think the press release has a little more detail. So, but as they occur, they'll be announced, on the website. But yeah, you got a list of some of the things right there. So, okay. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Todd. This is so exciting. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you so much. Appreciate it.
Well, you guys are Thank you for joining us, Todd.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I'll be here tomorrow. You guys
Nice to meet
around?
you. I've been here many times, and I actually have some family that lives in the South Bruce. So I get up here a fair amount. How are you? And always try to get out.
Good. It's on my phone. I was going to show you my.
Yeah, we always say it's appreciated as it is. It's pretty cool to drive in every day.
Oh, yeah?
Get to be where we're at.
Right. It sure is. Well,
She's
very
also the
good.
person that.
It's nice to meet both of you.
This is that gentleman over there. Oh, actually, let's just.
Cody from WMBD.
Good to meet you.
Would anybody be available? Because I got here a little late. My apologies. Just for a quick one-on-one for some comments. I didn't have time to get my mic set up. Apologies.
Yeah, no problem. So would you, Todd is, I'm happy to speak, and then Todd, you have Todd from IDNR, and then you have Strive Rock Lodge.
I wish I could do the same.
Just one of them, because I think Todd would be awesome.
Anyway,
Yeah. So again, my apologies for being.
Yeah. I'm sorry.